A little bit loud.
No? Yes?
A little loud.
Better?
Yes.
Okay. Well, as she said, my name is Katie Beeson from James Madison, and I'm going to talk to you about having courage and keeping faith, my journey with science fair. So what is courage? What is faith? Well, the dictionary definition of courage is up there, but my definition is completing a task, even in the face of fear. So what is faith? Dictionary definition up there, but my definition is having confidence and trust in yourself and your own ability. Now, let me tell you a couple things about me. I am in the FFA. What is the FFA? Well, the FFA is the largest student-led organization in the entire world. It has an agriculture focus, and my school FFA is the only science fair advocate in my school. Now, the reason why I'm telling you this is I'm in this funny blue jacket in some of my pictures, and I wanted to explain why I was wearing it. My first science fair attempt was how different kind of light affects vegetable plants. However, my first experiment did not work at all. You see these? Those are aphids. You do not want those on your plants. They did not only affect the number of leaves, but they also affect the height of my plants. Also, my plastic changed color on me. This was originally green. That's not green anymore. However, my science fair advisor and my parents encouraged me to collect and analyze data and to identify all my unplanned factors and learn from what I had done. And I also had to face my fears and go ahead and compete at the Texas State Agri-Science Fair. And I won. For a project that didn't even work. But I was motivated by the judges, and I conducted phase 2, and I used all that I had learned into my phase 2 project. And I got some pretty interesting results. I was seeing that the plants underneath the red light were actually producing more leaves than the plants underneath the other light. Now, after my first couple of science fairs, I had the science fair bug. I just wanted to find every single science fair and compete at it. I competed at the rodeo, the state Texas FFA convention. And when I went to ARAS for the first time, I was scared. I walked in there and half the projects I couldn't even pronounce. And when I tried to read what they were about, I still didn't understand them. However, I had to have confidence and face my fears. And I ended up getting 5th grade prize my first time. Now with science fair, you get to do a lot of traveling. I have traveled all over Texas. I've been up to Dallas 3 times. And I got to be a part of the governor's Science and Technology Champions Academy. We got to go to Natural Bridge Caverns and the Aqua Marina Springs. I've also been to Indianapolis for the National FFA Convention. And I don't know if you can see very well, but this is a basketball stadium full of FFA kids. It was just incredible to see all the energy and all the blue jackets. Now, at the National FFA Convention, I got pretty upset. For one thing, I didn't place. But that's not what made me upset. What made me upset was my judges' comments. My comments were good presentation, good speaking skills, beautiful display. But this is not an original idea. This has been done before. Well, that made me mad. I know you guys, when you do a science fair, you're putting yourself on the line. Working so hard to put all your time and effort into this research. So I decided to change my project up to make it more technical. So I'm not gonna lie, my phase 3 project is pretty legit. What I did was, I not just looked at the height and the number of leaves, I also looked at how much food the plants are producing, the length and width of the leaves, the length and width of the roots, and also I designed and built photometers to measure the water loss levels of the plants. However, I still had some more problems. And I'm going to tell you 2 secrets helped you for science fair success? One, judges, they love issues. They love it when you make mistakes, you have issues with your project, and you can learn from them to have a better controlled experiment. The second thing, it's okay to have a simple project. I have a simple project, but if you have a lot of data and you just do additional researching to where you're an expert on your project and you know everything that is on your board, that really shows the judges that you care a lot about what you're doing. Now, to prepare for ARAS the second time, I did the San Antonio Livestock Show, or the rodeo, again. And I was also sitting in the same seats that you guys are sitting in, for jazz. Now, who's competing in ARAS next month? Okay, well, you guys know the paperwork is intimidating. They nitpick everything. And the judges are kind of scared, because you're just standing up there and you're one-on-one with them. And I was with a judge the one time for 30 minutes, which is really kind of intimidating. But having friends can help you get through it. Now, I know some of you are from John Jay and Keystone. You guys can motivate each other. Now, at my school, sometimes I'm the only person from my school to compete at these fairs. But after you've been to a couple of them, you get to meet more people and you get to make some friends. ARAS year 2, I won. I got first grand prize. Probably the happiest moment of my life. I was crying up on stage. And there's a good reason why. I would get to go to Intel ISEP, the Super Bowl of science fairs. Intel ISEP is held in San Jose, California. Now, ISEP, there's a couple things that happen. One is a pen exchange, to where you exchange your pen with people from all over the world, and you put it on your lanyard, and it's so heavy and it digs into the back of your neck, but you don't care because you're smiling the whole time because you've met people from all over the world. Another thing that they do is they have a Nobel laureate panel. Now, I got the privilege to ask this panel a question. Probably not the question that they wanted to be asked. But I asked them, I stood right in front of them and said, what is your greatest failure and how did you learn from it? The Nobel laureate here, he looked me straight in the eye and he told me, you know what? If it had not been for my failure, I would not be here. Because for my failure, I changed my experiment and ended up winning the Nobel Prize. He had courage and he kept faith in himself to where he could win a prestigious award like that from a failure. Now, the Intel ISEP energy is incredible. For the opening ceremonies, representatives from each country will run up on stage with their country's poster and they'll hold it up high. It's just incredible to see all of the emotions and energy. And we got to hear from Larry Page, the co-founder of Google, and he told us, have a healthy disregard for the impossible. Believe in yourselves. Now, Intel ISEP, there's students from over 50 countries there. You have Israel, Malaysia, Ukraine, Jordan, China, Palestine, and South Korea. Now, I know this is South Korean, but if anyone's a Heroes fan, he looked just like Hiro Nakamura. And he would run up on stage with his arms in the air, and I could just imagine him saying, Yippee! Now, the cool thing about California is the sightseeing. My mom and my agri-science teacher, we went to go see the redwoods. Those trees are ginormous. And we also got to go to San Francisco. The city is such a neat place. It has such a different atmosphere, but I really recommend seeing it. So, I did a couple things after Intel ISEP. One was the Czech Texas Science Camp, or as I like to call it, the coolest science camp ever. What we did was there's 5 students from ARAS and 5 students from Czech Republic, and we came together with this common language called science. We traveled all over San Antonio, actually we went here, and we went to Southwest Research, UT Health Science Center, and we took a trip to the coast, Corpus Christi, to learn more about the oil faith in your ability and have faith in yourself. Just because you don't have the most complicated sounding project does not mean it's not a good project. Have faith in your presentation. Practice, set goals for yourself. Having courage and faith can give you a lot of opportunities, as you saw with me and the Nobel laureate. Now, there's a couple people we always need to thank. One, our parents. One, because they put up with us. And they also drive us around to these fairs, and they help buy our supplies, and they're just great. Also, our science advisors. They put so many extra hours into helping us. And the people at ARAS who make this all possible. And lastly, Rose and John Perez, who, if it wasn't for them, I would be standing here in front of you right now. So let's give them a hand. So